All right, we're live. December 31st, 2025. Crazy that last live stream of the year, after I hit the 30-minute mark, I will fully kept the commitment to myself I made earlier a few months ago, and we'll be good to go and ringing in the new year quite well. Quite exciting. So, I don't know when we'll end here, but we'll go for at least the 30 minutes. Maybe at least half an hour. Maybe at least an hour. We'll see. But we'll find out. We'll find out. And then go from there. We'll see how many people show up too, because they won't be expecting it to be this early. Oh. Glasses. Cool. Happy New Year's Eve, Miss Tiara. I'm doing good. I'm excited for the new year. It's going to be a good time. How are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Anything fun? Anything big planned? You too? Nice. Glad. Good to hear. Yeah. What you got planned? What you got planned? No plans? You're a homebody? All good. And there's nothing wrong with that, Miss Tiara. I don't know what's going on with me. Scott, there he is. There you are, Scott. What's up? Hey man, you were working on video. Not anymore, you guess. Taryn, finish the video. You don't gotta be here. Just finish the video. The glasses again. Yeah, I'm not going to bed. Looks like I'll be asleep before midnight. Nah, dude. After the live stream, I will be going to a New Year's Eve party. So I will not be going to sleep after this. Mohammed, hello. I'm sorry, I don't know what language you're speaking. Taryn Tatsuke, this is more important. Taryn, I don't know about that. I would say you furthering your life might be a little bit more important. Have fun at the party, stay safe. Will do, Scott. Yeah, I have no intentions of doing anything stupid tonight. The people around me, they might, but I'll wrangle them in. Keep them in line. Ugh. But yeah, it's crazy to think 2026 begins in a few hours, and then that's it. Another year in the books. Now it's just time to make 2026 even better. Also, you're still mega sick. You'd rather try again when you're better. It's off. It's fine, Karen. Taryn, am I going to a party? Yes, I will be going to a party after the live stream here. Scott, drink some caffeine. I keep yawning. Scott, that one was because you said yawning, but no, I'm not gonna drink caffeine. I've made it this far in my life without drinking it. I'm not gonna start now. As soon as I actually either get in my car or talk to a person in real life, I can physically see them, I'll be fine. Plus I got water to keep me up. Scott, really? No caffeine? That is correct, Scott. I have never drank a coffee or had an energy drink or anything like that. Maria, am I okay? Yes, Maria, I am okay. How are you? What's going on? Good? Yeah. Tony, Happy New Year, bro. What? You got any big plans, or are you at the airport tonight, sir? Nah. What are everyone's big plans for? What are everyone's big plans for next year? What's the big thing? What are we thinking about? What do we want to do? What's going on? Yeah, I forgot. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Sherry, hello. It's cold. Why is it cold? Where are you living at? Tony, you are at the airport, but you won't be here late. You just want to go to bed, but you might have to take your lady out. I mean, hey, Tony, maybe if she wants to go out, you may have to go out. If not, she may just want to go to bed with you too. Karen, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you as well, Karen. Sherry, you're in Philadelphia. Very nice. Yeah, Sherry. Layla, I look like a bad guy from a TV show, not gonna lie, kind of cool. What TV show? I am now you have me curious, Layla. Now you have my attention. Jeez. Siddharth, Philadelphia. You like the States? Nice, Siddharth. Well, if you like the States, where are you coming from? Leela. Okay. And you'll know just an old school TV show. All right, cool. Interesting that you pronounce it Leela. Because I know someone that spells it the exact same way and pronounces it Layla. Weird, but interesting. Ehab, Merry Christmas. Okay, Merry Christmas. Sherry, Pennsylvania. It's Arabic. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Leela. Gorgon, Percy Jackson if he grew up. Bro, if I could be Percy Jackson, that'd be pretty cool. Like being able to just hold my breath forever underwater almost. Not bad. Having Riptide as my sword and my pen, so not bad. Percy's pretty cool, gotta say. John, good evening. The Honda Accord jokes are here. Cat, happy high reveal. I mean, it's not. It is not the first eye reveal, Cat, but it is definitely one of them if you have not seen them before. But I'm not going to bed after this, so that's why. Sherry Arabic names are cool. Yeah. RJ? No, I don't know what that means. Osad? You look like the guy in the movies who deleted the company's database accidentally and reverted the changes back in seconds. If you're saying I look like a hacker, I have to tell you, I'm not one. I don't know how to do that. Leela, what time is it? Leela, it is 6:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time is it for you? John, how was the musical? John, musical was great. I had a really good time, and luckily, my friends that had not seen it before, they had a really good time as well. So I was glad they all got to enjoy it. We all got to do that together. So it was a good time overall. We got parking that was really close to the venue, so that was nice. It was a little cold, but it was very, very nice. Would do it again. Goat Man, rate the new Avatar movie. Haven't seen it, so I can't rate it. Yashra, bro, you have beautiful eyes. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Eliza, you're sad. Why are you sad, Eliza? Darth, you know, a website to watch free movies? I'm not the guy to ask, bro. I don't know anything about movies. I don't watch that many of them to begin with. Yashra, where am I from? Yashra, I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? Leela, am I in NYC? It's 4:30 p.m. for you. No, I am not. I am not in NYC. But I am on the East Coast. I'm in Indiana. But it's 4:30 for you, so you're 2 hours behind me. You're on Mountain Time. Where are you? Where are you watching from, Leela? What state? If you are in the States. Colorado, nice. Acton, I look like an ethical hacker? Nah, dude. I'm not no hacker. Chewy, what's good, man? Eliza, your mom is living with her boyfriend tonight. So Eliza, does that just mean you have the house to yourself? Yashra, you're in India and it's 5 a.m. Well, Yashra, hello from the past year of 2025. And how's the year of 2026? How's it going? You've been there for 5 hours. You're in the future. What's it like? Anything big, different so far? Leela, Colorado, nice. MD looks like a 50-5 program. Still don't know what that means. Goop, hello, sir. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Goop. How you doing? Cat, definitely the first time. It's always Kirby's twinkling eyes and eyebrow. You see, have fun on the live stream today. Thanks, Cat. Much appreciated. I hope you have a great start to the rest of your year if you're heading out. Lobster Man, you're evil. Why are you evil? Mossad, what do I do for work? Mossad, what I do for work is I work at a tennis retail store, and that is my job. That's about it. And then I do YouTube here on the side. Not much else. John, plans for New Year's? After the live stream, John, I will be heading off to a New Year's party I was invited to. And yeah, that's about it, man. We will ring in the new year with a few friends and see how it goes. It's also his housewarming party because he just bought his first house. So he invited apparently a bunch of people over, and we are all going to be celebrating. Leela, what's my New Year's resolution? I don't really have one because to me, if I'm going to make a change in my life, rather than wait for the new year, I would just rather get started when I know I need to. So that's about it. Not much else. Liza, you live with your grandma, your grandpa, and your brother? Gotcha. Okay. John, it just hit you. 2026 already. Yeah, already, John. It is here. It is time for us to figure it out and be dealing with that. So. What? Yeah, man. Yashra, Yemen, nothing. It's as ugly as it. Yashra, what are you talking about, bro? What you mean? Goat man, what did the friend do, bro? Exactly, what did the friend do? Ghost man, Lobster, it's 14:37 for you. Am I sure have a she something? Sitting in the chair funny? No, Leela. None of those things. I was just sitting in the chair like that just because I was sitting in the chair like that. Nothing else. Lobster, you stole the fridge? I don't think you did. I saw it earlier. Yashra, think about it. You went to a store and saw a handsome model looking fellow working. You're, my gosh. Are you talking about me? Because if you're talking about me, that's crazy. Silent Rob, love you, bye. Well, thanks, Rob. Much appreciated. Goat man, I would not say I'm a Giga Chad by any means. Liza, you feel like your mom's leaving you all alone? Well, Liza, did you tell her you wanted to spend New Year's with her? Johnny, you need a smaller laptop to be doing all that? No, my laptop's fine. It is completely okay doing what I need it to do. Yashra, yep, that is insane, Yashra. I appreciate the compliment, but that is insane. Lobsterman, how do I look like your burger? Eliza, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Exactly. It's all good, Eliza. It's all good. Lobster, this man is talking, but not for the reason you think. You talking about me, Lobster? What you talking about? Leela, you good? You trying to scare me or something? Yashra, do I play any games? Uh, sometimes. The most recent video game that I played through completely was Pokemon Legends ZA, the brand new one that came out for the Switch. Uh, besides that, I've played I've played other Pokemon games. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh. I have played what else? I played Kingdom Hearts. I played Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. I've played Sly Cooper. I've played Call of Duty. I've played Mario Party. I've played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Mario Kart. I play a lot, but it I'm not playing much right now, I would say. Goat man, what's my favorite baseball team? I do not have a favorite baseball team, Goat man. I don't watch baseball. I honestly find watching baseball quite boring. Maybe if I had to pick a team, it might be the Savannah Bananas just because they seem to have a bunch of cool stuff going on at their games, but I've never been to one and I've never actually watched one, but maybe them. I'm not sure. Hopster, you see, this man is a YouTuber that is live right now, so he's talking to his chat. Yes, that is what we are doing here, Lobster. Eliza, you need to find a boyfriend so that way mom can be having. Eliza, why don't. Eliza, would getting a boyfriend make you happy? Because that's what matters. Eliza, just don't do long distance, it's hard. Crystal, hello, how are you? I'm doing great, Crystal. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You love lamps? Okay. Leela, your boyfriend is a British Italian guy in London. He's living in the future without you. Leila, how could he leave you in the past? That is insane. Yashra, and you thought you were the one who plays games much. I don't know, dude. Tarrant, well, I guess your New Year's plan is just watching you since you had to cancel my plan because of the inconvenient sickness. Well, I mean, you could do that, Tarrant. You could also work on the video that you're working on, so that way, like, you start off 2026 ahead. Lobster plays more games. Nice. Janito, bro, if you're driving, turn the phone off. And then come back when you're not driving. You don't want to do what Layla did the one time she was here while driving. Don't do that, Janito. Crystal, you're doing not good. Why? Lizia's boyfriend makes you happy. Well, good luck finding him, Eliza. I wish you the best. Get to your destination safe. Janito slept through your alarms this morning. Boss was not happy. Yeah, I could see why. I've done that before too, though. I can see why though. He's like, boots. What? What does that mean? Horizontal. And that's almost 2026. There, he's a year ahead so far. Leela, I could not believe he left you and he left you in the past with the last year. That's insane. How rude of him. Last man, no. Bro, risking it all. Lobster man, thank you for the jewels. Much appreciated. Crystal, because your dog died from sickness. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. We had to put one of my dogs down earlier this year, so losing a pet sucks and it is harsh. So I'm sorry it happened, and yeah, I wish you a speedy recovery with it. Hmm. Eliza, you want a boyfriend that likes to sing just like you? You can find one, Eliza. May take a while, but you'll find one. Lost man, you're blue. Yes. Terry, you were struggling to make this video for the past few hours. You're kind of over it for the day. All right. Crystal, yes. Yasha, say something. Yasha, I don't need to focus at all. Crystal makes you want to cry. And Crystal, that's okay. If you want to cry, that's okay. You lost a pet. That's really big. They're family. Liza, you're 20. Nice. Lobster, are you still gonna eat me? John, am I single? I am, but why you asking, John? One, yeah, because they become our family members. They do. Pets pets are very dear. Crystal, you know, government, you're straight, bro. Crystal, it's hard for you. It's hard for everyone, Crystal. Losing a pet sucks. It's never a good thing. Michael, am I Canadian? I am not Canadian, Michael. I am American. Actually, yeah. So Ryan, hi, OG. I missed you while you're musically. It's all good, Ryan. Lost reading. Leo, your family's handling food out today for the last time this year. We run a food pantry. Nice. Crystal, how do I know your name? From your YouTube username, Crystal. That is what I'm saying. Ryan, how is the Hamilton? Ryan, the Hamilton was great. My friends that had never seen it before, they ended up actually really liking it. So I was very excited about that. I was glad that they liked it and they felt it was worth the money they spent for the tickets. But we had a good time. And then that's all we did. We went to the show and then we left and we all parted ways for the night. But it was a great time. And I think I've now made a few more musical fans in the world, but we shall see if any of them ever want to go see another one. Bro, seriously, go, man. Crystal, oh, yeah. Hi. Leela, what's my favorite color? I'd probably say purple, Leela. Last minute, I am not Elmo. What's the next musical? I don't know what the next one I'm gonna go see is, Ryan. I've not looked at a schedule yet. Yeah, sure. Now Ryan is your new member. Yeah, Ryan has been here quite a while. Easy, bro. You going out tonight or you just sitting around? Easy. After the live stream, I will be going out to a New Year's Eve party. Yes, that is correct. But I have to at least I'm going to be here for at least half an hour. I made that commitment to myself to be live every day for the rest of 2025 for at least half an hour. So I'm doing that and we're getting it in, bruh. Lobster Man, you're going to play your favorite game later? What's your favorite game, Lobster? Crystal, you're not trying to cry? It's all good, Crystal. If you want to cry, cry. It's a dog. It is very sad when you lose one. Ryan, you're a dedicated fan. Much appreciated, Ryan. Go man, emoji. I forgot you have to choose one. I don't know, dude. I've never had either of them, so I don't really care. Like, what's the difference? One, you lost your dog on 24th December night before Christmas. The gift is still packed and left by some. Oh no, one. That's devastating, dude. I'm sorry that happened to you, one above. That sucks. Easy hype. You two, you're about to leave. Good on you being live, bro. Thank you, Easy. Much appreciated. I hope you have a safe and a great time tonight, ringing in the new year. If you have not already, have fun. Lobster Man, a game. Duh. What's the name of it? Ryan, you got another musical coming here. What do you got? What do you got coming near you, Ryan? Crystal, you might cry. If you want to, do it. Yashra, fantastic. Live happily, stay happy. Bye. See you then. Don't worry, I subscribe to you. I'll meet you in the next stream. All right, Yashra. I'll see you in the next stream. Janito, did Layla change her YouTube name? No, she did not, Janito. That is someone else, and their name, they pronounce it Leela. That is why it is sounding confusing. PA, can someone buy you a PS5? I can't, but someone in the world might. Goatman, play Red Dead Redemption, brother. I've played Red Dead Redemption. It was quite good. But I'm not going to replay because I don't want to sink that many hours into Red Dead Redemption again. Lila, how tall am I? I think I'm like 5'10" and a half, Leela. I think that's what I measured out to last time I went to a doctor. But Leela, why are you asking? Why are you asking? Your boyfriend's gonna get mad at you. Ryan, you don't know till the day of. It's a surprise. All right, Ryan. Fun surprise. PA, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. John, what's your favorite thing? I'm not sure, John. I don't know what my favorite thing would be. I don't think I have one that sticks out over the rest. Crystal, I'm going to laugh if you were to do that. Crystal, I'm not gonna know if you do it. I can't see you. G2, Leela and Layla gonna have to box out in the octagon. Crazy. Just like Phoenix and Phoenix almost did in the chat before, Janito. Leela, did I play Call of Duty Black Ops 7? I did not play Black Ops 7. I played Black Ops 1, I played some of 2, and I played through some of 3. But I never played Black Ops 7. Ryan, your racket has arrived. Nice. What are you gonna put in? What string you gonna put in it? Leela, nah. One above. Have I ever heard about Zach? I have not. One above. I don't know what that is. But yeah, he's a good boyfriend. Okay. Nice. Right. Mark Thier is expensive. Yours is around $12 to 25. Um, because because what the show that we saw, we got the cheapest seats, and since it was a Broadway level production or like a touring Broadway show, the cheapest seats, and because it was Hamilton, it was the cheapest seats that we got. I think they were like $109 per seat, Ryan. That was including tax and including like ticket fees too. But yeah, not necessarily in the same ballpark as you, but we had a good time watching professionals do it. Strings have not arrived yet, and you have to learn how to string it too. That's fair. Lila, what's my favorite movie? Lila, my favorite movie is the Shawshank Redemption. That is my favorite movie. John, who is he talking to? Who's he talking about? So John, if you look in the YouTube chat, the gentleman that says uh Alamo Arbor Care, his name's Ryan. That's who I'm talking. That's who I was talking to. Crystal, do I want you to cry? Crystal, it Crystal, if you want to cry, go ahead. If you don't want to cry, don't cry. It is up to you. It doesn't change me. He talking about? John, I was talking about musicals because I went to go see a musical last night. Ryan, you would like to see a Broadway? Yeah, Broadway is so good. Tarrant, that's crazy. That's the same price as world class orchestra balcony seats. Hey, yeah. Shinito, Ryan, you never found Youth the other night after the other live stream. That was crazy to see you there though. Taryn, Happy New Year Eve, Julie. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Ryan, what stream was it? I don't know. Crystal, how long am I gonna be on the stream for, John? Um, I don't know. I'll probably go until maybe around like 8 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Rough guess, maybe. Not sure. Uh, Cozy. Thoughts on the Gravity Pro? I think I've always thought the Gravity Pro is an interesting racket. It is a more control oriented racket than the Speed Pro because it's a thinner beam. It's also a little bit easier on the arm, but it does not have as much power or spin to it. I would personally say, but it has a lot more feel than the Speed Pro does. So I've enjoyed hitting with it. I don't know if I would switch to it just because of the weight of it. It does tend to be a little bit more towards the heavy side for most players than they would want to swing. But I've always been interested of the 100 square inch head sizes with an 18 by 20 or even an 18 by 19 string pattern. I thought those have always done nice. Just most people don't usually take to them as much from what I've seen. Julie, thanks, of course. Tara, what's up, Ryan? I can't remember your name. It's Ryan right now. Leela, bro, anyone else getting anxious for New Year? I personally am not, Leela. I am quite excited and interested for what this new year will bring, but that's just me. Never mind now. Crystal, you're nervous to cry? Okay. Ryan, we should make a tennis musical. How are we gonna do that, bro? Like, trust me, I've thought about that before. I was like, how in the world could I try and figure out a way for that to work? One above. What do we do on this channel, Brody? So, one above. Typically, what we do is I'm here to answer any tennis gear related question that may come up. So think of things like tennis rackets, shoes, strings, or anything like that. That's usually my little area of expertise. After working in a tennis retail store for about the last 8+ years, as well as getting certified as a master racket technician, which is basically a fancy way of saying I took a test going over tennis rackets and tennis strings and the technology used to make them in order to best help people know how that is going to play when they actually play tennis. So that's my little area of expertise. That's usually what we talk about. However, in the live stream specifically, because these are a lot more like free flowing, a lot more people can join in from all over. We're not always talking about tennis because not everyone wants to talk about tennis. And I can appreciate that. So we just kind of like hang out and have fun if we're not talking about tennis. And that's about it. That is about it. One above. Not much else. John, he's very handsome. Thank you, John. I appreciate the compliment. Julie Pickleball is a new tennis. I disagree. Personally. Taryn, how long are we going tonight? Probably until either somewhere between 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Taryn, that's where I'm looking at calling it quits. Right, we make lifelong digital friendships. There you go. Abir, hi bro, you have a few random questions for me. Do I dare to answer it? Depending on what the questions are, sure. Keep them appropriate, Abir, but hit me with one of them and I'll see if we're good to go. Julie, play pickleball. Combo of tennis and ping pong. Kinda, yeah. You mean you can cry? It's up to you, Crystal. Julie, Roger Federer's your all-time favorite, and Nadal. Nice. The new players you're still deciding who you like. That's fair, Julie. That's completely fair. Pickleball. What about pickleball? Yag. What's up, bro? Taryn, perfect. Wow, you have a great face. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ryan, pickleball is big where you're at. It's big where I'm at too, Ryan, but I still don't think it's going to overtake tennis, personally. What about, even though you are 100% straight, you are a damn looking fellow, man. Well, thank you, one above. I appreciate the compliment. I really do. Janito, you have in fact arrived at your destination. Congratulations, Janito, for arriving safely. Please tell me you did not run a red light. Taryn, nice, bro. Nice. Exactly. Nice, bros. Yeah, you're from Iran? Where am I from? I'm from the US, bro. That's awesome. Thank you for being here all the way from Iran. That's amazing. How's it feel being in the future, dude? I'm still stuck in 2025. You're in 2026, I would assume by now. What's it feel like to be in the future? Blake, you're from Israel. Can I send you money? No, I can't send anyone money, Blake. That's crazy. We potentially have the same last name, though. Yeah, it's great. Dude, you have to tell me, like, what's going on in the future? What do I need to know? What do I need to prepare for? So that way I can roll into 2026 prepped as much as possible. Must be the eyes. Maybe, Taryn. Ryan, you have cameras on your red light, sends it to the closest officer to find you and pull you over. Dang, Ryan. I mean, that's not a bad idea though. It makes sense. 2026 is nice. Just so you're gonna try. Okay. One ball, one above. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S., bro. Where are you joining in from? Buying something too much? Okay. Are you saying you're buying Bitcoin? Is that what that is? Ryan, you try to take your horse everywhere in town if you don't need to drive? Does that Ryan, does anyone ever attempt to ask you if they see you riding on your horse? Did they ever attempt to ask you if you have a license for that horse? Because I feel like that would be funny. Do you just see the horse hitched up at the old watering hole, and you're just like, "Hey, man, nice horse." That's Balaram. Leela, bro, you got told you and your boyfriend have very pretty names, and now you're extremely happy. Very nice, Leela. Very nice. Tara Ryan's living the best life. Ryan, no, we all ride our horses. Awesome. Yeah, life is good. Life is good, bro. I can't complain. I hope yours is going good too. Ryan, everyone everywhere has hitches and drums for horses. Very nice. Very cool. Sarah! What's up, Sarah? Happy New Year to you as well. How have you been? What's going on? Right. Sarah! You making fun of me, Ryan? Infinity War. Hello from India. What's up, buddy? Sarah, good. You're already all party out for tonight. Sarah, how long you been partying for though? Janito might be back later. If not, Happy New Year, you all. Happy New Year to you as well, Janito, if we don't see you back. Yog? I don't know, dude. I think that's only a question you can answer. Wait, does this mean this is your last live for a while and we can all go back to life as usual? Well, Taryn, here's the thing. At midnight, there is a video going up on my channel. If you watch that video, that will have your answer. So, I'll leave it at that. I made that video today. This is like, all right. This will be this. I'll have it set at midnight for the new year, and we'll leave it at that. Crystal, you're in a lot of pain. Well, yeah, Crystal, you lost a pet. That it would make sense you're in a lot of pain. John, one above. You're from India, but right now you're in Fresno, California. Sounds good. One above. Why are you? What brought you to Fresno, California, of all things? Sarah, you started at 3, but you're a lightweight. How about you? How's life? What's good? Sarah, life's going pretty a-okay. We're about to close out 2025 when I crossed the 30-minute mark here on this live specifically. I kept the commitment and the promise to myself that I would live stream for the rest of 2025 for at least half an hour. So I have now officially kept that promise, and now I have proof to myself. It's like, hey, I can keep my word and I can keep my promises to myself, which I've had and struggled with before in the past. So we're feeling good about that. Feeling great. And besides that, excited for what the new year is going to bring. Karen, happy New Year Wednesday evening. Jab last night. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, Hanson. Take care from your friends Karen and Emily, your Chihuahua dog. You're staying home. Well, Karen, thank you. I appreciate it. I did have fun last night at the theater. It was a great experience. I'm glad that you are going to spend some time enjoying the night with you and your dog Emily. But thank you for the well wishes for this new year. I appreciate it. Taryn, nice. Okay. Ryan, there's a spam emoji. Nice. So, yeah. Here's to a great 2026 for your favorite Bentley enjoyer. Why, thank you, Sarah. Much appreciated. Here's to a great 2026 for one of my favorite Sly enjoyers. Ryan, the jacket now fits the taxes look, dude. You're not Jared. We need Jared to we need Jared to show up, Ryan, just for you to specifically say that, and then him to be like, it totally does. One above, your brother has a business here, so you come often to meet him. Nice, one above. That's awesome. Crystal, you don't want to do without your pet. Crystal, no one does, but it'll get easier. Time will heal. And hey, maybe if you want, you get another pet. John, it's hot in your house. Why is it? If it's that hot in your house, just turn down the heat, bruh. Karen, you're welcome. Thank you. Ryan, any more water and I'm going to drown? Nah, dude. I won't drown. MJ, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. A12, what's the relevancy between my channel name, its content, and this live? Well, A12, the relevancy between my channel name, that's my name, personally. The content is majorly all about tennis on the actual channel itself. And then with the live, I am here to talk about tennis gear if anyone has questions and help out as much as I possibly can. If not, then we all just kind of hang out, have fun, talk about whatever. People can ask questions to me, get to know me. I can ask questions, get to know other people, and just have a good time. That is the relevancy between the three things that you asked about. Hope that answered your question. Crystal, you don't know what to do without your pet? I don't know, Crystal. That's something only you can decide on. Ryan, most hydrated human. Probably not today, Ryan. Like, I've not had as much water as I typically do. One above, don't think I didn't see that comment. The fact that you are here right now watching a live stream while you're in Fresno, California visiting your brother, you have to be the one to save yourself from introvertedness, my friend. I on the some random guy on the internet probably am not going to be the one to get you to do that. AMJ, am I single? I am single. Why? You asking? Yog, I will keep my religious views to myself because I don't think it necessarily matters. No, one above. You did retract it. I just saw it before you retracted it. I got you. Terry, I feel you, Chris. Chris, you'll get through it. Took you a little over a year to gain control of your life. Might not take that long. Abdi, what's up? How we doing? The comforter and dresser has moved. The dresser has not moved. That has stayed the same the whole time. The comforter has moved, definitely. but the dresser is not. Crystal, you right? What? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're single too. Nice, nice. Abdi, do I need a video editor? Right now, I do not, sir. I appreciate the offer, but I do not. I don't make enough videos right now to warrant having a video editor. That's what it was. Okay. AMJ, you look nice, bro. How am I single? I don't know, dude. I don't ask that many people to go on a date, probably. That would probably be the answer. Crystal, you just want to cry? Then do it, Crystal. If you want to do it, do it. Don't just say you want to do it. Did top drawer was always open 3/4 of an inch? Oh, that's what you mean? Okay. I can test it free at no pressure, just for fun. I'm good, bro. But thank you. Anja, anyway, I wish you find the real love, bro. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're single, I hope you do as well. Tony you put some K-pop in a racket, the yellow and blue. You've never used it, but you'll see how they like it. Tony, K-pop is yellow and pink. Because I have K-pop in one of my rackets right now. I don't know what combo you put in their racket, but One above. You mean you became too much of an introvert when you keep staying in loneliness and too much of an extrovert when you go with friends or in public? How can I draw a line between? One above. I think if you're trying to draw a line in between, let me ask you this. Are you the one that will ever make plans or reach out to your friends first to go do something? Or are you always waiting on them in order to go out and do something, or you're just kind of like if they don't invite you out, you're just kind of good doing your own thing? Answer me that real quick. John, is anyone what? John, I don't know what you're saying. Right, your new racket is cool colors. You wish you could show it. Maybe one day, John. Ryan. Yog, why am I ignoring you? Yog, I already answered your question. So you're just repeatedly asking the same question. John is Tony's real love is tennis and rackets and string. Crazy. JG, what's the UTR? I don't know, sir. I don't play tournaments, so I don't think I have a UTR. Okay, well, you have some K-pop, but maybe you put the other set in there, but it's Tourmaline. Gotcha. Just so you want to talk to someone. Crystal, why don't you try talking to your brother? He's going through the same thing as you are. He'd probably be the best person to help you to like grieve with. You have 3 days off, and other than some tennis, you're staying home watching YouTube and playing a lot on the Quest VR. Nice, Tony. Sounds like a great 3 days off. Ryan, we can use it for the tennis music. Ryan, we're just gonna have to have one entire song about stringing. That'd be insane. One above, yeah, the second one, because you feel too much exhausted. Someone pulled out all your energy by the end of the day. Well, one above, here's the thing. I kind of am the same way to where, like, I'm not usually the one inviting my friends out, but if I do go out with them, I have a good time. It's great. I enjoy it. So that is why one of the things that I was doing for myself to try and like not be like that anymore, just to get out there more, because I can't personally it's probably a bad thing for me to stay stuck in my room all day, even though I tend to do that. But that's besides the point. But with that, by just me forcing myself to be like, no, send a message, just say, hey, it's been a while, how have you been? That's it. That way you're starting the conversation, and then you just talk with them. You don't even have to leave your house. You can just talk with your friend, and then that's it. That's it. It's just an easy way to start getting you out of that introverted or extremely introverted loop, because I've been in that loop too. I'm working on busting myself out of it as well. What's UTI? Warm weather too crazy. UTR. Ryan, it's a ranking system. UTR is a ranking system to show how good of a player you are, like in a tournament level wise playability, I believe. Yeah, how old am I? I'm 24, bro. How old are you? Ravi, what's up? Kat, not sure what time it is now. Your place is Curry Roy, but Happy New Year to this patient live streamer and your loved ones and all counters. Every moment is a new one. Night. Kat, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you are having a great New Year as well, and I hope you have a great night. One above, you mean you feel good after that, but your mood swings are above the one above all? What do you mean by that, Ryan? What do you mean by that one above? Ryan, where's David? I don't know where David is. He's probably somewhere in Canada. Crystal, who? Your brother. You said you had a brother, didn't you? Leela Rar. Vaccinator, you normally come and troll randos on live, but this seems wholesome. Have a good night and a happy new year. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night and a great new year as well, if you have not already celebrated. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, am I a therapist, man? You're subscribing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, the subscription, but I am not a therapist. I am just trying to help out in ways that have worked for me that may work for you. But I am in no way a licensed medical therapist or anything like that. Benjamin, do I have any tattoos? I do not. I have no tattoos. Yeah, wow, you're so nice in 24. You're 18. Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Ryan the dog wants out. Yeah, probably. He probably just wants attention. That's usually what he wants. Molten, I don't know what that is, so I don't know what that means. Like the Homelander version of a troll. You're an anti-troll. Interesting, DeQuavius. You forgot. Okay, Cody. Well, alright. Leela's still looking like the evil person from a TV show. I guess I'm just gonna look like that to you, Leela. I don't know what to tell you. Above, yeah, man, obviously. I mean, hey, you're the one. You said you are a therapist, man. I have got that from many of my friends in the past, especially in middle and high school. I was apparently the therapist friend. Wait, yo, have you never heard of The Boys in Homelander? Bro, how? No, I've heard of The Boys. I've heard of Homelander. I just didn't watch it that much. Like, I've seen maybe one episode or two. That's it. My brother watched it a lot. I didn't. What about say Ashley and look at you in the Homelander style? I don't know what that means, dude. So no. Skinwalker, what's up? You subs, so I'll see your streams later on in life. God bless you and everyone else in chat. Well, thanks, Leela. Much appreciated. I hope you have a great rest of your 2025, a great 2026, and that you get to see your boyfriend here soon enough. Well, get to see him because he's, as you know, in the future. He is in the next year already, which, rude, he left you here, but it's whatever. Kyrie? Raya, sorry. Why do I look so different? Raya, it might just be because I'm not wearing the, I'm not wearing the glasses. And that's because I'm not going to bed after this live stream. So that's probably why. How can one be a good person? Well, yeah, I think that definition of good person is different for everyone. So so it would probably depend on what your definition of that is. So it just depends. Crystal, you have 7 brothers or a brother who is 7? Skinwalker, please read my message. It's a rap. You didn't send a message besides saying my name with the word Lil in front of it. Or if you did, YouTube blocked the comment and I can't see it. Ryan, I do not need a horse, bro. I do not want to take care of a horse. That sounds not fun, personally. I have rode horses before, but I am not one to maintain or own a horse. That does not seem like something I would want to do. Squawker, oh my gosh, it got censored. Sorry. It's all good, bro. Lindsay, what's up? How are you? JV, Happy New Year, or almost if not quite here yet. Wishing you great things this year and always. Well, thank you, JV. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great time in the new year if you're already there as well. I'm not yet. I'm still stuck in the past in 2025. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great and wonderful 2026 as well. Right? Just keep the horse in the stable and they'll take care of it and you go see it and ride it when you need. But Ryan, that's the thing. I would never go see it. Just because I'd be like, I really don't want to go there. My sister was the one that was all into horses and everything. I did not care for it. She worked at a horse barn for a little bit. I was like, you have fun. I'm going to stay inside where I don't have to deal with all that stuff. JV, all the best to Curves, the light of our lives. Nice. Nice. Ryan, you have your own stable, but caring for a horse and riding them is the greatest love ever. Maybe for you, Ryan. It's not for me. That sounds, honestly, to me, that sounds like a terrible time. At least the taking care of the horse part. Riding it, that's a little bit more enjoyable, but I know I would not want to take care of it. So I'm okay with not getting the benefit of riding a horse because I do not want to take care of it. JV, it's only 8:23 p.m. You're having coffee and dealing with the doggos during these fireworks. That's fair. Yeah. Our dogs are not the biggest fans of fireworks or loud booms anymore either. They used to be cool with it, but now they really don't care for them. Ryan, how about tennis on horseback? We'd have to figure out how in the world that could work without hitting the horse, but I don't know. Maybe we try it one day, Ryan. That's a video I do. Can you play tennis? Can you play a full match on a horse? The drop shots will be going crazy. Taryn, you're kind of scared of horses. Cows are so much more chill, specifically dairy cows. You love the look of beef, but dairy are so chill to be around. But Taryn, what about Highland cows? What about those cows? Crystal, you just missed your dog? Yeah. And Crystal, I don't think you're ever not going to miss your dog. They were a part of your family. It's okay to miss them. Yes, JV, you live in the city, so the fireworks are pretty close by. Your heart breaks for them every time. Yeah. That's fair, JV. Hopefully they get through it a little bit easier this year, but good luck. Right, guys. There's polo, and we have shooting and archery matches on horseback here. Nice. Yeah, Scottish Highlanders are so pretty. Those are beef too. That's the only breed you would get of beef. You have 12 head of cattle. Nice, Ryan. Cody, what's up? Who you got tonight, Miami or Ohio State? Cody, I don't know. I don't watch college football or whatever sport they're playing. I don't care that much, bro. Elliot, what's up? Ryan Mawson. They're just beef cows and one longhorn. Nice. Devin, how we doing? What's up? Crystal, you're okay now? Nice, Crystal. There's common breeds like Angus and Limousin and Belted Cowboy, the common ones. All right. Yeah. I know cow go moo. That's it. Cody, how old is Kirby tonight? I don't know. I don't know, Cody. Kirby has not revealed that information to me. He just kind of lets stuff happen on his own, and he doesn't tell me when his birthday is. So I'm not sure. Gavin, Happy New Year. How you doing? What's up? Ryan Angus are too expensive. They're $245 a pound right now. Wow, it's crazy. I thought they were the cheapest ones. Cody, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Cody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ryan, you action and trade yours. The Longhorn is just a pet. He's just a pet. He's like, all those cows, they're for actual farm work. This cow stays in the house. This cow is okay to be on the couch. Don't touch this one. I used to work on a farm and all you had were Angus. You were not rich either. Interesting. Dex, you just watched 40 kids get scammed live because of YouTube's stream system. What is that even? Dex, Ricardo, what are you even talking about? I don't understand how that could work. Karen, when you were a little girl a long time ago, you went for a horse ride. When the tripped over a rock, you went flying there, and the other man caught you into the other man's arms. Well, Karen, at least you got caught. That's pretty impressive that he was able to catch you after you went flying out of the horse's saddle. That's pretty impressive. Right, the price of cattle depends on the age and what the price per pound is being auctioned for per bid. Nice. Charlie, Happy New Year, mate, from the UK. Happy New Year to you as well, Charlie. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's everything going in the UK? What's up over there? Because I know nothing about what's going on there since I don't live there. What's up, Charlie? Ryan, you sell our auction years at about 4 years old. Keep the heifers and rent a bull to mate with them and keep the cycle going. Very nice. Crystal, it's your birthday tomorrow. Very nice. How old will you be, Crystal, with the birthday tomorrow? Danny, that's smart. You should consider getting dairy. Their temperament is way better. There's like 50 copies of the same stream of find a hidden object with the fourth image is non-existent. They hide behind what image was avatar in a game and solicit donations reveal. Oh. The issue is these streams are pre-recorded. They're pre-recorded? Huh. Wait. How are they pre-recorded? And then they set it to be live. But yeah, I've seen those streams on there. And I was like, I honestly can't stand it. It's, to me, it's just stupid. And then all of a sudden, like, they have 2,000 people watching it. And I'm just like, how in the world are 2,000 people watching this right now? Like, why? I don't get it. Ryan, Dan makes a lot of cows to make profit from. You're in New Mexico, so that's more alfalfa and also the vet med bills. Yeah, then you told your father never again to go on a horse ride again in your life. That is completely fair. Dex, I record 20-minute loop and have it playing on top. That's weird, Dex. But yeah, anytime I see one of those and they're just like, all right, guys, should we reveal where the fourth item is? I'm gonna set a timer. And then the timer goes off, and they're like, I'm gonna set a timer. Or they're like, oh, we need some person to donate this many jewels. We just need one person to do it. Like 6 people do it. They're just like, we just need one person to do it. I'm like, oh my God. Shut up. Buff, Kangaroo, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. And Jaden as well. I appreciate you sending the jewels as well. Chris, you're gonna be 15. Very nice. Ryan, FDA regulation fees too. It's Smart Bay, as you call it. They try to find kids in their smart, so they trick them into donating to reveal. Maybe just one, then learn how to care. Ben, what's up? What's up, bro? You're hanging with your family. You'll be on the stream later. Well, Ben, the stream's probably gonna end here within the next half an hour to an hour. So if you're hanging with your family, by all means, bro, hang with them. I'm not gonna be here all night. I will be somewhere else. That's why we're streaming now. But yeah, man. If you can make it back, by all means. If not, enjoy the new year, Ben. I hope you have a great and a happy new year. And I'll see you next year, buddy. Dex, I need you to donate and I'll show it. That's exactly the situation. Yeah, Dex, those things are so stupid to me. I'm like, why? And the bad thing is, I've seen how many people will drop the jewels and give them or give whatever is on that and just like essentially give them the money to do that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Why are they? Why? Darren, how about Jaden? What's up? I hear Canada Browns being sold in the public, so you have to meet criteria, not allowed to do certain stuff without a vet. Beef cows get auctioned and go to a feedlot. Okay, sounds good. Have a good night. Happy New Year. You as well, Ben. I think you would need the same rates for beef there. Is that not so? It's 50 grand a year per cow. Lego. Yo, what's good? Where are the glasses at? Well, Lego, I'm not going to sleep after this live stream right away. So the glasses are over on my nightstand near my bed. Because after this, I'll be going to a New Year's Eve party, and we'll be having a time there. That's why the glasses are not here tonight. Right? If you're a butcher and you sell the meat, yes, but you don't. Oh gosh, you sell the cow, all right? Nice. Yeah, it's always cheaper and easier. All right. Eh. Ooh. My actual glasses wanted to make an appearance. And that's sell the meat. Leo, what did I miss about cows? Ryan and Taryn just got on the topic of cows, and so they're just discussing different breeds and what you need in order to take care of different breeds in order to be able to raise different breeds of cows. It's quite interesting if you are following along in the story. Albin, what's up? How are you? How we doing? Albin, you do know that I don't know what language you're speaking, correct, Albin? Karen, are you talking about you and Emily? Because I'm good. Ryan, your cows have a full life and they go for food. All you need to do is feed them, find them when you need, and you can vaccinate and care for them on your own with everything from Tractor Supply. Nice, Ryan. Taryn, at the farm, you just sold them at the fair. That's the only way that they'll make money. Interesting. My sister just walked in and had a question for me, and so I answered her, and I was like, okay, enjoy. Carrot, yeah, you and Emily are very tired. What was that sound? That was my sister knocking on the door to ask me a question, and so I muted and then answered her, and now we're back. Riding the kid out the lands, free range here, and you get your horse and grab them when you need them. Nice. Alvin. Taylor, Tractor Supply here has fees for horses and everything in bulk. Nice. I think he meant feed, but I don't know. He might have meant fees. I'm not sure. Taylor, you're having a block party and everybody says hi. We're having a bunch of food. Well, hello, Taylor's Block. How you all doing? Are you all taking care of her? Because she's been through a lot and at the emergency room these past week or two. It's called Bales of Alfalfa. But yeah, I'm glad. Is everything going good for you, Taylor? Everything all good? Karen's who's the oldest? Me and my sister. I'm the oldest, Karen. I am the oldest of four. The one that was asking me a question was the youngest of the four. That's nice. Karen, wow, yeah. It's quite crazy, but that's what happens. Taylor, they're taking care of you tonight. You're having steak, potatoes, enchiladas, and anything you expect. Gordon Ramsay, and there's games and a drink and a party with alcohol. Very nice, Taylor. As long as you're staying safe and everyone's taken care of, sounds good. Enjoy, and I hope you are having a great time ringing in the new year. Where you live, it's all ranches in horse country or in Lincoln County, New Mexico, home of Billy the Kid. Nice. Billy the Kid. Quite cool story. A lot of people didn't know he was left-handed, and that was always the big thing that's caught people off guard with Billy. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure it was that they all thought he was right-handed because they forgot that when they took pictures and when he was pictured, the camera was flipped, and so it always looked like the gun was in his right hand, but he was actually left-handed, and it surprised everyone. So I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Because for some reason that fact always stuck with me. Carson, how's my day? You've probably been living the worst days of your life. You're terrified of what you should say to your girlfriend. Carson, what are you talking about, bro? What you mean? Like, what's going on? Taylor, we're partying until 7 a.m. because we all took off work and our works are closed. Well, there you go, Taylor. Have fun. 7 a.m. is insane. That's a long time to party, but if you're up for it, go for it. Drago, you will subscribe and like if I do your art challenge. Sorry, bro. I am not an artist, Drago, so personally, I will have to decline. Carson school's in 5 days. Okay. What's the problem? Ron, you have animals too. You had no idea what you were doing. You just travel the world through your life to experience different cultures in life and made this my home for now. There you go. Taylor, you're only having 4 drinks tonight, and then you're it's stuff. You got champagne, then you don't know what you're doing. Well, Taylor, at that point, you might just be wanting to go to bed. I'm not sure though. Drago, all you have to do is try. I'm good, man. But thank you. I appreciate it. Alexander, shout out from the Monzon tennis fan, bro. How's that tennis life? Happy New Year. Alexander, tennis life's going good, bro. We're having a good time. We got quite a few videos that I got to finish making, but it'll be a fun time, and I can't wait for the new year, Alexander. I hope your family's having a great time bringing in the new year. And I hope you have a great beginning and kickoff to 2026 as well, bro. Google Accountant, you're only having a 50 piece of Wendy's McNuggets. Well, Wendy's Nuggets. Very nice. Wendy's does got good nuggets, I will say. I personally like them a little. I personally like Wendy's nuggets better than McDonald's. Personally. Drug okay, I liked because you responded. Most don't. I got you, bro. Taylor, that's your end goal. Ryan's be a happy farmer. You know you can do it. Nice. Taylor, know you have work in California on Friday. Okay. Taylor, where do you live again? Where do you live again? If you have work in California on Friday. Ryan, you can do it. Ryan, waiting for the stringy instructions video. Ryan, I've never strung your racket. I would have to physically look at it and see to be able to probably tell you. Darren, you just want a hobby farm, though you're not trying to profit from it or turn it into your job. You just want a couple of pigs and cows. You'd be content. Maybe some Kiko goats, too. Taylor, don't. DC. Okay. Well, you're flying so you can get there early, like 4 hours early for work, and then hang out with your friends till then, and then go to work. Sounds good, Taylor. Sounds nice. Ryan can do all that here. Land is around 250 an acre, and livestock is cheap. Nice. Hiyam, what's up? How are you? You like my face? I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. Acer. Lol. Autocorrect sucks sometimes. You know, you're doing fine, and me, I'm doing fine too. I'm excited for the new year. We're live streaming, we're having a good time. But yeah. Not much else going on. We're just having fun. Yeah, please tell me how to pronounce your name, because I don't want to be rude and say it wrong, because I don't know where it's from. So I'm going to, I would like to know how to say it correctly, just so I'm not being rude. Ryan, you don't pay attention to your spelling? That's fair. Raylan, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, oh wow, you are too? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I would hope most people are excited for the new year. Yeah, it's cheaper too. You got a whole plan set in your head. You just got to get going with it, you know? Well, then, Taryn, get going with it. Get going with it if you want to start. All right, I'm going to try it. Tell it. Is it Hyam? Did I say it right? Hopefully. Look into an agricultural loan too. They're cheap for good land and housekeeping and everything. Okay. Did I say it right? Was it Hyam? Really, am I going as tennis racket man for Halloween 2026? Bro, I'm not even thinking about Halloween right now. I have no clue, bruh. That's months away. That's nearly a year away. I ain't thinking of a costume for that yet. Philip, why are you sad? Yeah. Do do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. You just said okay. You didn't tell me if I said your name right. I don't know. And that is the information I need to know. You got I answered your question. Well, what? That I'm single? Is that what we're wowing? Philippe, you know, just sad. Yeah, that's fair. I I've been like that before too. But Philippe, here's the thing. If you're sad for no reason, then that means you can also be not sad for no reason. You can just be like, yep, not sad anymore. And then you can go about your day. It's just a change in your mentality. Taryn, yeah, you'll definitely get a loan for it. You just gotta get your life together. Taryn, don't we all? Kibaska, what's up? I don't know what you said in the beginning, but what's up? Raylan should have seen yesterday's stream. He was pulling. I wouldn't say that, Raylan. That was your interpretation. Jim, okay. Philippe, it feels like more. What do you mean it feels like more? What do you mean? Oh, man. Raylan, is it just you or was Christmas not Christmassy? I mean, I don't think it was just you, Raylan. I think this Christmas was a weird one. I think this Christmas is weird. Not having snow on Christmas, but having it the weeks before, that was weird. But no, I'm kind of with you. It did not feel as Christmassy as other Christmases. Parv, hi, my skin is glowing. Well, thank you. It's probably the lights that are on me. That is most likely what it is. Jim, why? I don't think that's healthy. Global warming hit Nebraska hard. You got 0 snow, and we usually get 4 feet. Dang. You got 0 snow all of December? That's crazy. Not sad because sad feels like more. Also, you celebrate the year horribly. What do you mean, Philippe? What are you talking about? What's going on? William, what's up, buddy? How's it feel being in the future in 2026 while I'm stuck here in the past in 2025? How's it feel? What do I need to know about the future so that way I can, plan well for the year? What's up, buddy? Yeah, my accent sounds really nice. I mean, I'll take your word for it because, as you could probably guess, I don't think I have an accent just because I've grown up with my voice, but I'll take your word for it, Hyun. Really? You can, like 2 micromillimeters of snowfall? Gotcha. B-Man, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, B-Man. William, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone, from 2026. Happy New Year to you as well, William. Charlie, what's up? How am I? I'm doing good. We're excited for 2020. We're excited for 2026. We're here streaming. We'll probably be here for, at the most, at the most another half an hour, just because I do have a New Year's Eve party to get to and a housewarming party, which they wrapped in one. But yeah, besides that, I'm doing pretty good, Charlie. What's going on with you? Taryn, is it me or do I look drunk tonight? Taryn, I'm not drunk. You're just, I guess, not used to seeing me without the glasses, Taryn. That must be it. Philippe, you don't know how to explain it. Overthinking. Well, Philippe, if it's overthinking, then this is just my way that I have used to help me if I'm overthinking. And it is quite literally just to go on a walk. Like, you don't even have to like go out anywhere to go walk or anything. Just start walking, even just like pacing around your room. Just get your body physically moving. Like just do it in your own room or somewhere you have space. Like if your house has a hallway, just walk, dude. Get your body doing something, because that way it's just gonna help. It's just gonna, at least for me, it helps to like calm the mind a little bit more, even if I'm not doing anything intensive or anything. But it's helped me, so maybe it can help you, man. Maybe. You look like a celebrity without the glasses. Happy New Year. You look so good without the glasses. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. Is this your first time seeing me without it? Without them? The OG. What's my favorite band? My favorite band is the Bee Gees. That is it. You pronounce my name right. Well done. Perfect. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Turn right, Charlie. Right. Oh, you think Charlie maybe has a crush on somebody? I don't know about that, Raylan. We'll see. Jax, what's up? Len, hello. How are you doing? What's going on? Philippe, I'm cool. Well, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Or broette. I'm not sure. I appreciate it. Charlie, you're good. Everything is good here. Everyone is just enjoying their life. Nice. Taryn, that's good. Why my eyes look so red, or am I just tired? I don't know. Guess my eyes just wanted to turn to a different color today. I have no clue. Philippe, it's night. Oh. Raylan, what? Hello, guys. Karen, did Ryan on this chat? He said he was sad. What, Karen? What about Ryan? Philippe, your parents are asleep. Your dude. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Philippe. That's why I said if you can, just do it in your room if your room is big enough to like walk around in. But if you think it's gonna wake your parents up, then maybe not the best idea. But I don't know. Maybe you just wear socks and then you try and be as stealthy as possible. Sneak around. Len, what's up? How are you? Charlie, of course, it's your first time seeing me without the glasses. You haven't been on the streams lately. That's fair. That's fair, Charlie. That's fair. Len, your New Year's finished. So, Len, you're in the future. You're in 2026. What's it like? What do I need to know? Like, how is the world different? That I will come to find out in the next few hours, because I'm trapped here in 2025. I'm from the past. What's up? Dibs, do I play badminton? I do not, sir. Len, you miss your memories of 2025? What you mean? Are you saying that are you saying you forgot all of them? Philippe, you're a boy. Nice. You're going to try. Cool. Ryan, you're here. Taryn, a blood vessel popped in your eye and now you're paranoid you'll get blind. Are you overthinking? Taryn, did you go to the doctor? Because if the doctor said there's a possibility, then it is valid. If the doctor said you have nothing to worry about and you're still thinking it's going to happen, then you're overthinking. Ryan repeats tonight. Boys, good night, my friend. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. To you as well, boys. Thanks for being here. Raylan, got blood vessel in your eyelid from putting on your contacts. Ew, that's not good. Where's he's not from the future? He's from Canada. I'm not from Canada. Len, yes, you're in the future. Nice. Awesome. Charlie, interesting. Philippe, it kind of works. Well, Philippe, you've been doing it for like, what, 30 seconds? You got to do it for at least like 15 minutes. Something like that. But the fact that it is helping a little bit is saying something about it. Len, you're sad of 2025. You're sad of 2025 because you have no friends. Well, Len, guess what? You just found some here on the internet. We got you, Len. We'll be your new friends for 2026. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Katie, what are we doing? Katie, we're just live streaming. I'll be here for another half an hour. We're just kind of all hanging out, celebrating, or helping out. Celebrating or just like hanging out and for a few more hours for the new year. And yeah, that's about it. Usually we talk about tennis, but typically if we're not talking about tennis, we're all just kind of hanging out and having fun. That's what we're doing. So yeah, that's about it. Charlie, you would say 2024 was actually the best year for you. Nice. Why is that, Charlie? Philippe works. Is it worth going to the doctor though? I guess you'll wait and see. I mean, I would say it's probably a good idea if a blood vessel popped. I don't know. I've never had one pop on me though. Yasin, what's up? Philippe, but you're just gonna feel bad later. But Philippe, from what you're doing now with the walking to where it is helping a little bit to switch your mind, you can then use that to look at, you can use that to be a little bit more objective as to why you are sad. And then when you find the root cause of that, that is when you can be like, oh, okay, this is what's making me sad. How do I then make this not happen? Or how do I change this to where it is not making me sad anymore? It just can help get you out of that mind for a little bit and then just like get you to look at the problem a little bit more clearly without the sadness and the feel bad just like overtaking everything and like not allowing you to see the big picture. At least that's how it works for me. Ryan BRB, sounds good. Oh, really? Felipe, do I got you? Do I got you? Yeah, Felipe, if you need more friends, we'll be here, bro. We'll be here for 2026. I'm not going anywhere. Darren, you'll search on Google first. Nice. Good luck. You thought Ryan this shit. Nah, Ryan didn't. Okay, we will be friends. Sounds good, Len. How we doing? Ivan? No. Really? Can you use a light bulb in place of a tennis ball? I wouldn't. Hugo says you won't die, you're good. Nice. Len, you watched fireworks last night? Did you enjoy them? Or were you not a fan, Len? Charlie, 2024 was when you made some new online friends and you started uploading videos on YouTube. Nice. Very nice. Rand, don't watch Stranger Things finale, it won't help. Blue Sky, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Blue Sky. I'm almost there. I got a few more hours, but we're going well. We're going good. Taryn, nice. There's the Stray Kids reference for anyone that is playing Stream Bingo. Right? Charlie, you love moss, those cute butterfly creatures. Very nice. It will only make you sadder, Philippe. Philippe, you guess it's just you thinking about bad stuff, and you get sad, sadder, yet sadder. Well, Philippe, guess what, buddy? If you have realized that you are getting sad because you are thinking about bad stuff, you have the ability and the power to just think about something else. Think about something. Think about something happy. I know it sounds completely stupid, but it is true. It it is one of the most overlooked things that we as humans have the ability to do. We can change what we think about in an instant. And then, you know, if you know personally that you are dwelling on sad stuff, then might as well dwell on happy stuff or stuff that you enjoy. And, you can do it, bro. We got you. Len, you watched Colorful Fireworks last night. Nice. You say it look like bring Kirby out. He shall cure depression. Well, we are in the last 25 minutes. So, Raylan, your wish will be granted. So, for those of you who are new, and those of you who do already know, I have a co-host for this stream. I do not do this alone typically. At some point throughout the night, my co-host does make his appearance. He comes out, he hangs out, and he has fun with us. So, without further ado, the co-host of the night is going to make his appearance. You know him, you'll love him. You may have heard of him before. It is co-host Kirby. He has a sword. Be nice to him. Because as you can see, he also did technically just whack me with it, so he definitely may not be afraid to whack you. He lives with me and he just whacked me. So, co-host Kirby, everyone. Be nice to him. But he's going to help me monitor chat, make sure y'all are being good, and that way we can all have fun. Blue Sky, did I see the fireworks? I did not. I have not. Where I live, we typically don't do fireworks for the 4th of July. Not 4th of July, for the New Year. Lacey, Happy New Year from the UK. Well, thank you, Lacey. Happy New Year to you. I appreciate it. Okay, everyone in this chat room should be happy, okay? Philippe, bro, what's the matter? Here's a virtual hug. See, Philippe, we got you, bro. You ain't alone. Charlie, fish. That's hard for you. Yeah, man. It's gonna be hard. And that's the whole thing. Life is sad times. But we're here, bro. You're not alone. Daniel, bro, you look like a rock star today. Well, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that. Man, Philippe, prepare to be cured. Len, bro, you're the best live streamer ever. Well, thank you, Len. I appreciate the compliment. Raylan Wu, Kirby, can you help? Philippe, Kirby, can you help Philippe? He says yes, Philippe. What he would like to know what you need help with. Raylan, can his sword be used to play tennis? Probably not. Len, you're so happy that you're my friend, right? Well, of course, Len. Everyone in chat is. We're here for you. Lacey, do I live alone? I do not live alone, Lacey. I have on my own before, but I do not now. Karen, am I going to be here tomorrow? That is a great question, Karen. I may be. We shall see. The new year brings new ideas and new plans for the channel. I would say it's probably a safe idea to assume I would be here, but no promise, no promises. Sure, we all are here for you. Exactly. Philippe, thanks, Kirby, and all of you. We got you, Philippe. Don't worry, bro. We're here. We're here. Raylan, no, Kirby cannot say that. He can't speak. Len, you are so kind person. Well, thank you, Len. I appreciate that. Connor, dude, you well, nah, dude. I don't even go to school anymore, so definitely not that guy. Lacey, am I married with kids? No, Lacey. I am single with no kids. I have at some point I would like to have children, but now is not that time. Bryce, Corby, you listen to Corn, Kirby? No, I don't think Kirby's into hard metal or anything. Yeah, but that's the only thing he ever says. Well, he never says it to me. He just kind of leaves me on mute. Lacey just wondering. All good. Len, you're gonna watch K-dramas later. You're episode 7 now in Moon Lovers. Someone else in the chat a few days ago was talking about Moon Lovers. I don't remember who, but I remember that name being mentioned. I don't know anything about it, but someone was talking about it. I don't remember who though, Len. Raylan, is Kirby child, roommate, brother, liver, or all three? Kirby is co-host. That is what I will say, Raylan. So he'd probably lean more towards roommate, but co-host. William, New Year's resolution? Me personally, William, no. Just because in my mind, if I know there is something I need to change in my life, why would I wait for a specific day to begin changing that? And why not just start making the change right away instead of waiting for it? So I personally didn't make a New Year's resolution. That's just me though. Then that's you, okay. Taryn, the more you learn about me, you conclude that we actually are not the same person, but rather we agree on some points, but we don't have the same mind. Interesting, Taryn. Care to elaborate on that? What do you mean by that? Raylan? Lacey, do I smoke? No. I've never smoked. Don't ever plan on smoking. It seems like a not fun thing to do. So, not for me. Where does Kirby live? Please dox him. No, I will not dox Kirby. And he will not dox me either. We've made that agreement. Develop, just the change in calendar doesn't change life. Exactly. Exactly, develop. Only you, the person itself, can change your own life. Len, you love Moon Lovers, nice. Charlie loves Eclipse. Jar, what's up? How we doing? Jarrell, sorry. Charlie, at this point, you just seem to love small things people don't care about. Well, Charlie, as long as you care about them, that's all that matters. When I finish the live stream every day till the end of the year, so what's next? Well, William, funny you should ask, but at midnight Eastern Standard Time, there will be a video on my channel that it will be uploaded that is essentially going over what the plan is for 2026 for the channel. So, all information shall be revealed in that. So if you would like to check it out and know what's going on, by all means, please watch the video and let me know what you think. Lacey, that's very good. Do I drink? I drink water, Lacey, and that's it. I have not consumed alcohol personally, no. Brandon, never mind, you already found out. Sure you did. Sure you did. Len, Roy, when's my birthday? Len, my birthday was in October. When's yours? Taylor, you're done talking about your life. So, how are you? Well, Philippe, we're doing good. We're having a great stream. We'll be here for another 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll be here for another 15 minutes. And then after that, I'll be heading out to a New Year's Eve party and a / housewarming party for my friend who just bought his very first house. Excuse me. So I'll be hanging out there and it'll be a good time. But that's what's going on with me, man. I'm excited for the new year. It's going to be great. Phoenix, hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Emily. I hope it is going well so far because you're not there yet. Just like me, we're both stuck in 2025 while some of the people in the chat, they're in the future, they're ahead of us. But I hope you're going to have a great night preparing and having fun. Karen, smoking is a bad habit. I agree. Charlie, okay, Taylor, you have to go now. All good. All good, Charlie. Happy New Year once again to you as well. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you when I get to the future where you are, Charlie. Taryn, when you first found me, you connected with me because we shared the same values, like not smoking and drinking and being very intentional with life. That's about it. I thought we were on the same wavelength. Anything else? It feels like there's a part 2 to this comment, Taryn, that hasn't been typed yet. Len, October was the date. The 18th, Len, October 18th. Raylan, I don't drink grape juice. That is correct. I've never had grape juice. Try, Philippe, less than your battery can allow you. What do you mean, Philippe? What do you mean less than your battery is going to allow you? Phoenix, whoa, future people. I know, right? It's crazy. We're talking to the future, and they're talking to the past. Time travel literally exists, Phoenix. Insane. Oh, Kirby. Aren't streamers supposed to be entertaining? I mean, it's all dependent upon what you find entertaining before me. So if you don't find me entertaining, guess what? You can swipe up or swipe down and you can find someone else. That's the great thing about this thing. But if you stick around, who knows? Maybe you'll find something you enjoy. It's up to you to decide, though. Is Kirby addicted to any substance such as Kirby cake and or pollo potatoes? Kirby, you got any addictions? I don't know. I think the sword is keeping him in line. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Isaac, what's up? Philippe, you have 1%. Ah, I got you, Philippe. That's fair. Lacey, you're in the future. Nice. Hello from the past. Phoenix, exactly. You're gonna see the new year an hour before me. Is 2026 a good year, Lacey? Yeah, it's all good. Cool. At least we're not going into a bad year so far, Phoenix. Am I right? Taryn, you just don't know how to put it into words. I thought I would know more about you that'll just resonate with you. That hasn't happened yet. Just your recent thoughts on you. Haven't yet. Just my recent thoughts on you. I do still enjoy lives. Sounds good, Taryn. I mean, hey, we're different people. We're not going to resonate. Not everything's going to resonate just because we were raised differently. We were brought up differently. We are different people. So we have the agreements and we can still enjoy each other's company. That's the thing. Even better. Len was the zodiac sign. I'm a Libra, Len. I am the scales, the balance. Isaac, time travel exists, but you can't travel to the past. I mean, Isaac, I would think that if you like flew from say like New York to California, I think you would go 3 hours into the past. I feel like that time travel works. Kirby's addicted to violence. Philippe, speaking about bad habits, do I or did I have any? Yeah, I have a bad habit of wasting time. Like I know for a fact that I waste a lot of time just on my phone, not doing anything productive. But hey, that's something I'm working on kicking. Another bad habit is another bad habit that I have had in the past was that I had a very hard time um, keeping commitments I make to myself. But that's why I did my live stream challenge for me to do that for half an hour. For half an hour each day of the rest of 2025, so that way I could prove to myself, yes, I can keep a commitment I've made to myself. And so those were probably two of my bigger ones. And then, yeah, I've had bad habits throughout life. Some of them I've been broken, some of them are still there. It just depends. It just depends. But I'll probably at some point have more, and then we'll figure them out from there. Kirby, what are my thoughts on bowling? What's the highest score I've got? Bowling's fun. I enjoy it. I think the highest score I've ever gotten was like a 150. It was somewhere between 150 and 170. I enjoy bowling. I'm not the best bowler. I'll say that. But I have had a fun time bowling before. I always try and at least break a 100. That's the goal. Karen, you're going to miss you tonight when you go to your friend's house for a party. Well, Karen, we'll miss you too. Curbs and I. Curbs isn't going. Curbs is not going, but I am. So, Philippe, you're from the future and you're not a fan of it right now. Philippe, here's the thing. It can only get better. If you're down low, the only place to go is up high. At least the future's better than the past. Nice. Raylan, Brody isn't a clone of Taryn, and it's blowing her mind. Honestly, it is, Raylan. You thought you came from the same thing when you first watched my live. Philippe, you're scared. Len, you're a Capricorn. Nice. Phoenix, well, you're a Libra too. When you born, Phoenix? October? Or like late September? Honestly, this man. Lacey's a Sagittarius. Nice. How old am I right now? I'm 24, Len. How old are you? Oh, that's okay. Privado, hola. You're so drunk. All right. All right, Privado. Thank you for sharing. Lacey, how tall am I? I think I'm 5'10" and a half. I think that is what the doctor said last time I went to one. Philippe, what do you mean by the second one? Just the fact that I have bad habits, and there's more than one of them. I think that's it. Not much else. Ram, why are you drunk, Privada? You gotta go. You have a great rest of your year. You too, Phoenix. I'll see you in the future. Nick, no, you cannot. Len, you're 21 years old right now. Nice. Philippe, you're 11. Cool. Bro, what you worrying? Philippe, what you worrying about at 11, bro? What you talking about? What's going on? Elvira, what is this live about? Well, Elvira, typically what we talk about here is tennis gear. So think of tennis rackets, tennis shoes, strings, anything like that. That's usually my little area of expertise. However, when we're not talking about tennis, you know, we're just all kind of hanging out, having fun, talking about whatever. We're kind of in that hanging out, having fun, talking about whatever stage right now, just because I'll only be here for about the next 5 minutes. And then, yeah, after that, I'll end the live stream and I will see everyone in the new year. That's about it. Lacey, that's a cool height. You're just a little taller than me. Nice. What are you, Lacey? Are you 5'11"? Or are you just like towering over me at 6 foot or something like that? Philippe, you don't know your head is bad at times. Only exception. Okay. Philippe, you're good. You'll be fine, bro. It's all good. Len, you like the outfit and you like my eyes. Well, thank you, Len. I appreciate that. King, what's up? Lacey, 6 foot. Yep. See, you're just towering over me. I was unfortunately not genetically made to reach the 6 foot mark, but well, shucks, did not happen. Len, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you. Philippe, explanation. Well, Philippe, the great thing about your mind is that you have full control over it. Philippe, why are you gonna go cry in your bed? You don't need what? Bro, hold on. Why? What's wrong, bro? Len, you're from the Philippines? Very nice, Len. That's awesome. Thanks for being here all the way from the Philippines. Lacey, I'm still tall, though. I am still tall, but it seems like a lot of people, like, you just reach the 6 foot mark, especially if you're a dude, and then, like, the whole world views you differently. I don't know why. It just seems to happen. I guess I just had to, like, you know, work more on being funny, or at least try to work more on being funny, because I have to make up for the height I don't have. Oh well. Philippe, let me think. Taryn, none of your pals showed up tonight. You see, Taryn? Are you saying Ryan and Janito are not your pals? I feel like they would be upset about that. That's so rude, Taryn. You were having a full conversation about cows. What you mean your pals didn't show up, girl? What? Philippe, also, you don't have control over your mind when you're sad. Yeah, you do, buddy. It may not feel like it right now, but you got full control. You got full control, Philippe. You have all the power. Because it's your mind. You can have it do whatever you want, buddy. Lacey, I'm cute. Well, thank you, Lacey. I appreciate the compliment. I really do. Taryn, I mean, yeah, I forgot about that. Wow, Taryn. Wow. Can't believe what this sickness is doing to you. Turning your brain into mush. You have a whole conversation about cows with Ryan. Can't even remember it. Wow. Philippe, you're overthinking. You don't know what to do? Well, Philippe, it's all good, bro. Sometimes the overthinking just needs to run its course. But it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Even if your brain turns sad, You have the ability to fight it, bro. It's going to be hard, and it's going to probably take you a while to get used to it, but you do have the ability to fight it. And when we're live here, if you ever need help, we're all here for you. We got you, bro. You're not alone. Lacey, am I on Instagram? Lacey, I am on Instagram. However, I do not have it on my phone right now, so I'm not checking it at all. I had deleted both Instagram and Facebook off of my phone because I spent way too much time on those apps, and that was not productive, so I got rid of them off my phone. I may get them back here tomorrow when the year starts up, but I have not decided on that yet, just because I don't know. Haven't decided. Just haven't decided if I want to if I'm ready to face that yet. Taryn, you know what? I'm sorry I have a non-existent memory. It's all good, Taryn. I'm just trying to fight for Ryan and Janito because they were really excited to see you, and I can't believe you forgot them. It's okay. Don't worry. Sleep brains turn sad. Karen, you're making a cookie crumble ice cream milkshake. Nice. Fleet, you tried. You lost hope. You're just used to it, but I still don't like it. You're just used to feeling it. Well, Philippe, have you talked with someone about this, like your parents or anything? Because they might be able to help too. Red, what's up? They may even be able to help you better than I can. I'm just some random guy on the internet. They're your parents. Friends. Philippe, I would talk to your parents about this. That's probably going to be more beneficial to you than Philippe. Why would you not want to change it? If you don't like it, why would you not want to change it? What's the logic here, buddy? Prefer to stay like it? Why? You got to answer the why though. Why would you prefer to stay like that if you don't like how you feel? You don't want to change your life? But Philippe, buddy, if you don't like how your life is going, why wouldn't you want to change it? You have that power. Scared of what will happen? What? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Play it out in detail for me. What do you think is going to happen? Develop it. I don't watch the news, so no, I did not see anything like that. Lacey, OMG. Scott, people start to identify themselves according to their feelings, but if you're abnormally sad, there are things you can do to change that. What would happen? You'll learn to enjoy life and be happy. Thanks, Scott. I'm really hoping Philippe's phone didn't just die on him while he was typing because, like, he did say his phone was on 1%. So I do hope that it did not just die on him. That would that would kind of suck. We're right in the middle of this. Blackout, happy New Year to you as well, sir. Thank you for showing up and stopping by. All right. Philippe, you're scared it will change your life, but you prefer to stay like this. Philippe, what's going to change? If you talk to your parents, what would change? Randy, Kirby appreciates that. You don't believe Philippe, what do you mean you don't believe in help? What would change? What's going to change, buddy? Tell me. Well, Philippe, here's the thing. Here's the great thing, too. If you talk to your parents, you're going to get options. The options, you don't have to do any of them if you don't want to. But if you never look, you'll never know. Everything is pretty much almost everything is a reversible decision, Philippe. So if you go and you try something, you can always go back. I'm not going to force you to do anything, buddy. No one here is going to force you to do anything. We're just trying to give you our perspective from being the older crowd. And since you asked, I believe you asked for help. We're just trying to give our best advice to help, buddy. Even if you don't do anything with it, I would still at least have a conversation with your parents about it because they need to know you are their kid and they love you and they want what's best for you. So I would at least talk to them, buddy. This guy is Kirby my emotional support buddy? He is not. Kirby is just my co-host, bro. Panda, why do you want me to squeeze Kirby? Oh, and Happy New Year to you as well. Lacey, well, thank you, Lacey. I appreciate it. Me, much love all. Much love, bro. Sleep, thanks. Randy, you gonna be eating grapes on New Year's Eve? Randy, what does that mean? What do grapes have to do with New Year's Eve? Maybe anytime. Nice. You're welcome, Philippe. All right. How? It's a Spanish tradition? Then probably not. I am not Spanish. Philippe, we got you. We got you, bro. Just I would say have the conversation. Just to let them know. You don't even have to do anything. Just let them know, bro. Mini-Me, what's stream about tonight, guys? Well, Mini-Me, what stream has been about, typically what we do here is I talk about tennis gear. That is my main thing. That's my little area of expertise. And so that is usually what we talk about on the stream. However, when we're not talking about tennis gear, we're talking about kind of whatever. We're all hanging out, having fun, doing that. I'm about to get off here though because I have a New Year's Eve party to get to. So we'll be here for the next like few minutes, but after that, essentially once I get to the bottom of the chat, Curb and I, we're gonna skedaddle. Scott, do I ever eat sauerkraut at midnight for New Year's Eve for good luck? No. I have never had sauerkraut, and I do not plan to have sauerkraut. I've never heard of that thing for luck, Scott. Randy, on New Year's Eve, you eat a grape every time the bell tolls and make a wish each time. Interesting. Leela, ain't you going to her party? Yes, Leela, I will be going to the party. Don't you worry. Fleet, even though you're not going to do it, you're still grateful. You're saying that. Lacey, have a good time. Thank you, Lacey. You like if someone cares. Philippe, we all care. Yeah, Philippe. We're all here. We all care. Just do it, buddy. Philippe, you just said you hate how you don't do it and you feel bad about it because you don't do it. So then do it and you won't feel bad about it. You picking up what I'm putting down, bro? Scott, we always did. You guess it's a Pennsylvania Dutch tradition, so being in West Virginia, we do that. Nice. All right. Randy, feels like Brady's gonna get a lot. I don't know about that, Randy. We'll see. I highly doubt it. MD, welcome back. Urban, I don't even know what you're talking about, so I got no clue what to tell you. Leela, you're playing card games with your sister. She just tried to give you a high five and you both missed each other's hands. Are you just not coordinated, Layla? Like, how did you miss a high five? Karen, goodbye. Goodbye, Karen. Randy, just force yourself to do it and you'll be happy with the results coming right. I know you get, all the options seem bad, so you're not doing it. Philippe, what you mean all the options seem bad? Life is going to change no matter what option you pick. Staying the same, not making a decision is still making a decision, bro. No matter what you choose, life's going to change. Whether you one of the situations though, you decide what change happens. The other decision, life decides what change happens for you. And that one, not as fun and not as easy. The one where you make the decision, you at least have some part in that. So it is on you, bro. It's your call. It's your life. But it seems like Randy and I are both in agreement that it may be something for you to do. Lacey, bye, Ray. Take care. Bye, Lacey. Christian Borrell, thanks for being here. You came in kind of at a little bit of a bad time because I'm about to get on out of here. I hope you're having a great New Year's Eve, and I hope you have a great New Year as well, Christian Borrell. Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I do appreciate you popping in for a little bit. Ray, Philippe, you have to live your life, man. Don't let life live you. Just go sleep, Philippe. You'll feel better in the morning, hopefully. Philippe, thanks. Thank you so much. We got you, bro. If you ever got questions, just come on back to another stream. We'll be here. Randy, Taryn, and Brody make a great couple button. Crazy, Randy. We've never even met in person. That's insane. Philippe, you're gonna go now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Philippe. I'll see you next time, buddy. Randy, of course, Philippe, just take his words into account. All right, guys. Well, Curbster and I, we're gonna head on out of here. So, that being said, Happy New Year to everyone, and to those of you that are already in the new year, I'm jealous. You're in the future. I'm not. I'm stuck in the past. I'll see you soon, I guess. But with that being said, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you all taking some time out of your day to come hang out with us. It was a great time. I had fun. I hope you did as well. Kirby kind of did. He came in a little bit later, so it's Kirby. You see his face. He's always like that. But with that being said, I hope you have a great new year. We're going to start 2026 with a bang. It's going to be awesome. And that being said, I hope everyone, again, has an amazing rest of their night or their day, wherever you're at in the world. And as always, take care.